Mitch, how about some b-ball?
Sure, Ben. In a minute. But first, let me tell you about Jesus. I've been saved.
Been saved? What's that all about?
Well, it's kind of like this. From the Father, through His Son, by His Word, into your heart, nothing but net.
Welcome, dipshits, to Season 3 of Dollar Bin of Doom. Each episode, your hosts, Kevin and Sam, review a movie or video game they find for $1. And, yeah, that's basically it. And now, your least favorite friend's favorite YouTube channel, The Miserable Hair People.
Fuck are we doing, Kevin?
We're doing a March Madness episode.
More like fart badness.
Wow.
I'm gonna come clean.
Yeah.
The energy's a little lower this episode.
Oh yeah, you're playing hurt.
Yeah,
You're playing hurt.
Playing hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boys.
He got bread wasted. I'm getting over being sick.
I did
Sean's
bread
just
wasted.
like that.
This is your Jordan flu game. Who wants to go first in this March Madness bracket?
Wait, I think you should explain it. I don't think we actually like.
All right. You ever seen sports?
No.
So we're each getting 4 movies in our bracket.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna narrow them down till we get one winner from our Sweet 16 tournament here.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I know you said don't bring this up, but
God damn it.
why the fuck did we?
Well, Aaron, you're holding yours, so go ahead and let's put your first two up.
I love a really bad gangster movie, and
Yep.
not like Gabagool gangsters, like Cholo gangsters. Like, might be another one that's not that, but
Nope.
I got Honor, a David Worth film.
Yep.
Oh, David Word.
Yeah,
Everyone's
that guy.
favorite, right?
Good old
And then
David
the one that I'm most excited about between the two, The Dope Game.
And I think since you picked these, you don't get a vote for this.
That's fine.
So it's got to be a 2-to-1 majority here.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sam?
Dope game.
I'd like to go Honor just because I know.
Of course.
It's not gonna be
No, Roddy Piper's in it, but spoilers, I got a Roddy Piper movie, so we can go with Dope Game.
Get fucked, Sean.
Yeah,
Sean,
good fuck, Sean.
What did you want?
I was going to say dope game anyway.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
all
It's
right.
one of my choices. So
Great.
Let's do Occultist
flaccid.
He's so flaccid.
versus Night of the Warrior.
Oh shit. You have put the occultist on every eliminator,
And I will continue.
and I
to.
think that is why my vote is going to be for Night of the Warrior.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the occultist because the guy looks like Adrian Brody if you left him out in the sun. That's all I care about.
Oh.
I'm going that too because he's eye fucking the shit out of me.
Hey,
Oh, man.
hey, right here, buddy.
Don't throw that one. Set it down, Jen, please.
Fucking throw it.
Here, I'll set it down.
Fuck!
Just chose the two things that had superheroes in them. That's the only reason.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
that
the
guy.
kind of superhero guy. Yeah.
Oh, God,
Both of these scream Bible Man like vibes.
I'm not getting Bible Man from these.
Really? I'm getting like
No.
Christian. There's a moral here, and it's that Christ hates queers.
It's
This Mercury will give you mercury poisoning. I'm gonna pick Mirage Man.
Okay.
That's all I
a
got.
valid point.
I like eating thermometers,
You do. I do know that.
so I'm gonna go with Mercury.
Tiebreaker.
I'm gonna go Miracle Man.
Mirage
From
Man.
Mirage Man. It looks like Miracle from here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get easy.
Get out of here.
All right, so I got a theme going. All of mine have wrestlers in them. So we're doing Scarecrow Gone Wild. Again, the one I always put on our eliminators. And then this is a movie pack, but I'm going to go with The Ultimate Weapon starring everyone's favorite dude, Hulk Hogan.
All right, I'm gonna pitch this to the table. Let's just eliminate both.
Hey, no, that's not how this works. That's not how this works.
Hang
guys.
on, hang on. Galaxy
It's
Brain.
like a murder.
This
It's
is
like a murder
democracy.
No,
suicide.
I got an
situation.
idea.
No.
Yeah,
Guys,
all
no.
right, both these are good.
No.
Fuck for movies.
What the fuck?
Yeah, all right.
What the fuck just happened?
So we go with Hulk
Jesus
Hogan.
Christ.
We'll go with Hulk Hogan.
Let's open that up.
Because-
I already know which one. I picked.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so let's just get this out of the way.
Cutaway looks fucking awesome, by the way. I'm very excited for that one, but throw it immediately. Running cool.
I guess.
I got
Body
it.
work, which is gonna win, by the way. This is a strong suggestion.
Oh, guys, shut up. I haven't done it yet. Body work. I sure hope it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go?
If you
You want to leave?
Yeah, let's.
More
yeah,
votes
let's
for
just
my
go.
movies.
You want to
baby.
do a different podcast?
Yeah.
Let's go on Rogan. He's really funny and has a lot of good things
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
And he loves bringing on anti-Semites.
Boy, we're shooing.
Yeah.
Kind of
Case
want to
in
vote
point.
body work. Off. We got 2 on bodywork.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was going to be my vote for subterfuge, so goodbye.
Kevin likes bad stuff.
All right. So first up, we have Josh Kirby, Time Warrior.
It's a classic.
Trapped on Toy World.
It's not trapped in?
It's trapped on.
Oh,
Trapped
fuck.
on.
And then 6 Bullets to Hell because we bought this one together.
Yeah, we did. We went to Zia. It's our first Western.
Oh, yeah, no. This is dead.
Yeah, trash that.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, fuck us, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Let's get like little cowboy hats or something. Let's do a Western episode.
We should.
Returning favorite, Muay Thai Giant,
And
in Jungle Ground, starring Roddy Piper, the GOAT, man.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Here we go. The
now what happens?
Elite 8. We're down to our 8 movies.
All right, let's boogie.
All right, Aaron.
All right. I'm actually kind of nervous about this one, so we have. All right.
It's so passive this morning. It's way
It
too
really
early.
is. It's real bitchy today.
I've been aggressive.
You
Not
have.
passive.
No, leave the sticker.
No, I have to because. Look what was fucking under it.
Oh shit. That might have swayed my vote.
He's doing the fucking Wojak face.
Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah,
it's got-
perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That's like good shit.
That's like when you have a
right
little
too.
pimple and you fuck with it. Now it's not the size of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That made the decision a lot easier right there. I didn't see the assless chaps before.
Yeah, I
It's,
needed
run,
to-
it's running
It's
cool.
running cool.
It's
It
running
has to be
cool.
running cool.
Okay.
If we have like an Aaron special day, I want to watch this one.
All right, cool.
If we have like a normal episode, you should just pick that.
No more normal episodes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
man.
Kevin
Every
doesn't-
episode is a theme moving forward.
It's the worst.
I do like this one better than the Eliminator, I would say.
For sure.
Okay, we got the Occultist
Cultist and
and Bodywork. I sure hope it does. Fuck you.
beat me to it. Fuck.
I'm gonna say Bodywork not because Sam keeps saying it, but because no one bought it.
I'm going to Cultist.
Bodywork.
I'm sticking with mine.
All right.
Fuck.
Tying vote, dude.
Bodywork.
Okay.
Bodywork.
Good choice.
Now, can you
for
stop pointing the gun at my testicles?
Yeah, right.
All right, Sean.
So Trapped on Toy World or Mirage Man.
Mirage Man.
Man.
God damn you.
The
Can we throw
ultimate.
My Tai Giant in the trash? I hate it. Every time I look at it, it makes me so
No,
angry.
I want to watch My Tai Giant.
Honestly,
Wait,
yeah,
what is this?
that's.
Oh, yeah, we're watching My Tai Giant.
I wanted that since it popped up in the first Eliminator.
Yeah.
So,
All right. I think I'm getting outvoted.
Muay Thai.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. We got our final 4.
Okay. Dude, this is gonna be Bodywork again. It's gonna run cool. I'm calling it right now.
Which one?
I mean, I've got a heater.
Yeah, there's no contest here.
Yeah, bodywork, baby.
Unless you guys just want to.
I want Mirage Man.
I
I don't know why. I got the worst feeling about Bodywork.
Kevin has the
You think there's
worst
gonna be a
feeling
lot of titties
about
in
all the things he likes.
Hey, fuck you.
You have so many virtues, you're allowed to have one bad thing, and that bad thing is that everything you like is bad.
This sounds awful. I want to watch it so bad.
Let's watch it.
All right. It's. Wait.
Oh, yeah, how are we voting
I was
on
gonna say that's
You
not
dumb
us.
dick. You did not think this through.
Oh, no.
We have a tiebreaker, right? How do we do this?
No.
Kevin, you didn't think this through.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're excluding the contributing parties.
Yeah.
Sweetie, I don't want to say you have bad taste.
Like. Wow.
Sweetie, if you love me, you'll pick body.
Wow.
I knew it from the start.
just pick
You were gonna-
bodywork,
you're-
it's
You
fine.
and Kevin share the bad opinions.
I want this one.
I like this like
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Running
So
cool.
can we pull the power move?
What's the power move?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Don't throw it.
Before we start this, you guys
Hello.
need to grow a brain.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you being?
There's an obvious choice.
There is
Yeah.
an obvious choice.
There is.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
He's right.
Do the right thing for fucking once.
Jesus Christ. All right,
And now
Sam.
it's Spicy Sam.
What's your pick?
Running cool. The obvious choice. The correct choice.
Alex?
John?
All right. Put
John,
your
look
put
at
your
me.
little puppet hand. on the
Correct
ones you want.
choice.
Yeah.
Hand on the one you want.
Hand on the one you want.
All right. Alex,
No.
do you want to watch Running Cool
No,
with us?
Kevin has to decide, and then it's Alex's choice.
No, fuck you. That was my fancy way of picking Running Cool.
All right, we got it.
You fucking
Get this
idiot.
stuff.
All right. Running cool, baby.
For all the noise I
Director's
made,
special
Dave,
edition.
there's no fucking way this was gonna make it over that.
No.
Have the mics been going for 7 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Great.
Yeah.
No.
Clap.
Just leave it.
I fucking hate it when you said it.
Wait, do we need a?
Yeah. Whatever. Clap sync.
Great.
Dick.
You guys want to clap too?
One of you guys?
No.
Thank you. Better. You guys are asshole today. I don't know why.
Kevin, you're the one who has like this specific.
We cracking?
Kraken.
Reckon?
Oh, sorry guys. All right. Welcome everybody to another episode of Dollar Bit of Dune.
Yeah, we did it.
We've been a little too silly this episode. Stop having fun.
Let's bunker down.
Stop
really
trying
talk.
to have. This is about sports now. All right. We
Yeah.
had to do the sports thing, and it wasn't actually a competitive event because we competed against ourselves for the first half of it. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna let that go.
Okay, we finally got our wish
to watch Running Cool.
to watch Running Cool.
That wasn't Cool Runnings?
There were not a
Fuck,
lot
we
of
fucked up so bad.
shit.
God damn it.
You
I
make
kept
that
going, where's
joke.
John Candy?
You make that joke. I can't think of anything more opposite in this movie
Yeah.
than Cool Runnings. I did not see a single person with like a fucking freckle.
The Venn diagram of Cool Runnings and Running Cool
Are
is
just two
two
Yeah,
circles
think about
on
it.
opposite ends of the
Are you
galaxy.
saying that the Cool Running guys had funny accents?
I didn't
What's
say
so
that.
funny about their accents? Huh?
John Candy had a funny accent. That's what I'm saying.
Because he's fat.
Why are you assuming that I was talking about the people from Jamaica?
Because you're racist.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
it's a valid point.
You guys forget?
Sam is good at one thing, and it's reminding me that I'm a racist.
Keep trying to convince them otherwise.
Yep. Get a text at 3 a.m.
Hey, aren't you? Oh, that's right.
I forgot I'm a racist.
Yeah. All right, that's my new SNL audition character, the racist with the bad memory. What was I doing? Oh, curb stomping. That's right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to stop this right now.
Yeah. Let's.
Racism?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna stop. We're gonna stop racism.
Sean,
Today.
you're
I
on
love that
thin
thing where
ice?
they're like, we're calling a
Sorry,
timeout
my
on
bad.
racism.
It's-
And
Yeah.
it's like, that did it.
Yeah.
Listen up, Trump.
Yeah.
We're stopping it.
So Running Cool.
Running cool.
Cool. So
I've had that for 6 months,
and
a year.
that's been pinging on my radar, I think, every single time because
Yeah.
we knew it was going to be stupid. It wasn't that it was bad. It was just kind of.
It wasn't Mirage Man.
We don't know what Mirage Man would have been.
And we never will.
I'm not.
If
No.
we do one without you, we'll do Mirage Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Sam,
What
I'm
would
cool
it be
with
like if we did
Dude,
a donut?
you need me to take an episode off? I can take an episode off.
Like we're still in his house too. He's just like at work.
Yeah.
You guys want popcorn? Or like, okay.
You guys doing okay? I'm going to take a loud shit. We could have 4 people on. Someone could sit here, and I could be like just talking shit in the background.
Off camera?
Yeah, off camera, yeah.
That's great. Have to subtitle you all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll be talking constantly. Ew, brother. Ew.
Would he still have the puppet? He is the puppet. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
I am the
I
puppet.
make him puppet.
There is no other me than puppet.
Yeah.
Running Cool is sort of an anomaly. It is a biker movie that has very little drinking, very little smoking, and just a
lot of tits.
veneer of tits.
Yeah.
Some bare tits right up front, and then I don't think we see.
Bookend. It was a bookend of titties for sure.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty good.
I liked it.
So
Running Cool.
How does it start? It starts
That's-
with
Starts with titties.
starts
lot of
with
titties, so, like,
Confederate
generic-
flags and titties.
Yeah.
Wait, was
Wow.
it that part first? Or actually, yeah, was that
My
and
favorite
then...
Faith Hill album, by the way. Confederate flags and titties.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was a Dixie Chicks album.
No,
I mean, they
like
do have
Bush.
tits.
Titsy Jicks, or whatever they're called.
Tits and dicks.
Yeah.
That's my favorite porn parody.
Titsy Dicks. Cowboy fuck my butt. You know? Yeah. With a burp in the middle like I did too, yeah.
What is the one man, one jar sound?
Oh.
Oh. I think that's maybe
I think
the
I've
dark-
escaped that one, actually. I know of it, never seen
Yeah.
it, though.
Oh, dude.
Same.
Yeah, that's one of those bad. That's like a truly bad one.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oof.
Because I know of it, and anytime it gets like, I see the legs, I go, nope.
Yeah,
And I
you get
no
the
balance.
Yeah. There is a run up. There is.
There is.
There's an escape route.
Mr. Horse, though, I use that as my
Mr.
ringtone.
Hands.
Mr. Hands, get it right, you fuck.
Uncultured shit
I'm on Team Horse.
That man died. You show him some respect.
for his country.
Yeah. That's why the flags were flying at half mast that day.
He lived in Nebraska.
No, Aaron.
9.
Brother.
Brother Nay.
Brother.
Nay, brother.
Hey, brother.
Toasty.
I think if somebody's that like racist to you, you should be able to hit them really hard,
Wouldn't it be nice?
like legally.
I'm a DC
Like
guy.
in this movie when they stopped serving food when those dudes got into the
That
restaurant.
was pretty funny.
and they
Oh,
could,
yeah.
they
And
could
they just
punch.
did property damage.
Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah.
a lot of property damage.
Yeah.
Like
So-
those jukeboxes aren't cheap.
Right. We jumped ahead a bit, but I think it's so there's a montage of bikers, whoop-de shit, right? You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
drinking, biker bar, and then Iron Butt.
Iron Butt.
That's
Iron
it.
Butt,
That's
whatever,
the whole
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, he's looking at all those birds he's fixing to kill,
Yeah, look at all the birds he's looking to turn into paste.
and then he has a little oopsie doopsie on his motorcycle.
Yeah, you hear a gunshot or you hear a bang, and then he just like low sides his bike. That's what when this happens. That's a low side.
and he
I
flip
low
flops.
sided a bathroom the other day.
He
did.
flips flops on the ground and hurts himself. And this prompts,
Bone and bird.
yeah, Bone
Beak
and
and
Bear,
butt.
Bone and Butt
Bone and Bear. Yeah.
Bone, yeah, bone and butt.
to come down to
Bear's the
dang
fat
old
fuck, right?
Kakalaki.
We come back
and
to it was in Sturgis. That's what it was. Sturgis is the bike week, the big
let's
Harley bike week. That you,
let's try something different.
okay.
Oh no.
Oh god.
What about the movie was important to you, Sean?
The pig. That was the sole
Okay.
thing.
There was a pig,
There
Yeah.
was a pig.
Randomly, Puddin got a pig. That was
And he
sedated
was-
as
He
fuck.
kept
he was
disappearing.
holding it like a football.
Larry from Of Mice and Men kind of energy with that pig.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
And that pig was very relaxed. They
was
made
on-
him
it
drink
was-
a bunch of Miller Lite
Yeah, they
before.
shoved a handful of Benadryl.
Yeah,
Of bear and pigs.
Right.
you know?
Right.
Yeah.
because he went through like 3 scenes. He went into that dude's house. Yeah, so there was a pig. Hey, Aaron, what part of the movie stuck out to you?
Oh, none of it.
So Kevin,
Wow, you're really bad at yes anding, huh?
Yeah, no.
No.
I'm-
hey Kevin,
No.
a word. Can we meet back here?
Yeah, what's up?
Why the fuck is Aaron here?
It's a great fucking question.
I asked myself. I walked in.
Oh,
and I asked
you're
myself
still
the
here.
same
Oh,
question.
great.
I think what drew me, like, what was so funny to me is like how much they forced the biker gang thing on you, but they're actually just like super chill dudes.
Yeah.
It's almost like it was made by a biker gang who was like, no, we're misunderstood. Like,
Propaganda bullshit.
it's
Yeah.
like every once in a while you'll see like an article where it's like, oh, biker gangs aren't all that bad. There's this one that like escorts kids who are in like trials to like you know
Yep.
so they don't have to. And it's like, yeah, but there's also the ones that like traffic people and sell meth.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
little column A, little
Yeah,
column
yeah.
B. How
no
about?
shit.
I mean, overall, it was like a giant metaphor for racism, is what we kind of decided.
Yeah,
on.
it was
Which
an
is
allegory
so
for
true.
racism.
Fun.
True.
There were
And-
still some Confederate flags though.
It was so passive.
It was-
Right. The whole premise of the movie is that the big bad guy wants
Hogs.
to buy Iron Asshole's
Yeah.
farm,
Yeah, tin tank.
swamp.
Yeah.
He wants a
Yeah.
swamp.
Aluminum esophagus.
Yeah.
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 And he swamp
For some
swamp
reason,
butt
yeah.
doesn't want to give it up.
Right.
Which is fine. It's your
Except-
property, but
except-
he doesn't pay his fucking taxes.
Yeah.
It's not great.
You can get out from under it. It was only $8,000,
Yeah.
which even in 1993 money wasn't like an insane amount of money.
No, that's like a Honda Accord.
Yeah.
So
No,
the
that's
big
how
bad
much
guy,
a fucking Harley Davidson was back then.
yeah,
Literally, he could have sold and bike.
yeah, and he had multiple. So the bad guy wants him off his land,
Then he wants to develop it.
right? The bad guy sicks his like dipshit son
Yeah, his
on
like
them,
his like meathead ass son.
Yeah.
who is determined to kill someone, and
Yeah.
he shows up to Iron Asshole's property many times armed
With-
and
with
threatens to
henchmen.
kill
With the intention to kill.
with the intention of kill people, and that's not legal.
But then it became personal too, because remember towards the end, the sheriff was like, "Your son's gonna get killed," and he's like, "Wait, what? Why?" Remember?
Yeah,
Because he's been pissing off bikers for 3
Yeah, he's
years.
been trying to
Right.
fight a biker gang.
Yeah.
but he had no reason to worry because like the guys would show up armed, threatening lives, and then would get friendly little bonks on the head by
Yeah,
all
they
the
get their shit
by all the
rocked.
very stealthy bikers.
yeah.
Cat bikers.
Yeah.
Cat bike.
Jumping out of trees and shit. Goddamn ninjas, those bikers. They would get bonked on the head, and that was it.
And be made a fool of in some way, shape, or form.
Oh,
There
they
was
got.
only
mean,
one
they're-
sheriff on in the town, and he was bought. You could have called the state trooper or something and been like, "These guys are trying to kill us on our property.
Yeah.
We did not kill them. This is crazy. You need to take
Yeah.
care
I
of
mean,
this."
And this
Yeah.
is in the South. This is like a stand your ground. Like they could have gotten their heads ventilated.
Yeah, totally.
I kind of feel like putting poison ivy on the balls is still a step too far.
Is there any poison ivy around here?
Hell yeah, I've seen it all over the place.
What do you say we grab us a batch and wrap them up in it? Make sure we wrap up their balls nice and warm. Wouldn't want them to catch a cold or get bit by any skeeters now.
Yeah, but in
It's
the
like
South, like
that's a war crime.
Oh, it's just
yeah,
like
they,
Tuesday.
they
there.
could shoot you in the face and fuck your corpse as long as you were on your own property.
That's just called a
Gotcha,
Tuesday.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
So what drew you, Kevin?
It's the arc of Lady
Her
Oh.
journey from a 6-year-old cripple to a slut.
to a fucking horny whore. Yeah. Crazy.
A cat in heat.
Shit.
So Iron Butt, he falls off his bike. Immediately we're like, oh, someone we figured it out. Like someone tried to get him dead.
Yeah.
And they show up at the bar at that shitty restaurant where Meatbag and his buddies are always chilling.
Yep.
And they're like, the kitchen's closed. They beat up Leg Brace, right, by accident.
Yeah.
And then they destroy the entire restaurant effectively.
Yeah.
Like they level the place.
Yeah.
And they're like, bye. And then this is where we kind of set up the Meathead's son is kind of like a lapdog for his dad, who looks like Chris Parnell.
I'm still convinced that that's like it's the bad guy from Breakfast Club. I want to look it up. That's the
You might, yeah.
the guy
that
running
might be
that
him.
detention hall. Yeah.
You got a phone, baby. You know how to bing.
Yeah, that
things.
dude has definitely been in shit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a face of someone who's been
I think
in
that
shit.
is the
pussy.
dude from Breakfast Club.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Nope, that was 100% him. Yeah, Paul
God
Gleason.
damn.
What else
Yeah.
is he in? Of
Got to
note?
scroll through all your titty pics.
Yeah. Arthur, not another teen movie. Trading Places.
Dude, he was Arthur in Arthur.
In Arthur?
He was the aardvark. He did the funny hand
no,
meme.
no, not that Arthur.
Oh.
Damn.
I mean, it was that Arthur. Never mind. You seem really disappointed.
Fuck
I'll let
dude,
you have
I was
this.
right.
Drake and Josh. Okay, he came up.
Dude, he was Josh and Drake and Josh.
Nice.
He was Drake
He
and
lost
Josh.
so much weight.
Yeah, he did. You know what's so crazy about Drake and Josh? Who would have thought 15 years later Kendrick Lamar would write such a cool song about that dude?
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What if this whole time there was a misunderstanding? He was talking about Josh.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Drake from Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Just because Drake did that cover of
Spend 10 racks on a new chain. My bitch love do cocaine. I fuck a bitch, I forgot her name. I can't buy a bitch a wedding ring. Rather go and buy ball mains. Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Because they go to visit Iron Butt and they're like, what's happening? And then we get all the exposition of, oh, they want to take my land. I owe like $80 in back taxes and I'm not going to pay it.
well, there was that awesome scene where he's like, oh man, all the critters and yada yada yada, nature, bada bada bada.
Yeah, it's a
and our
beautiful-
hero just puts his hand on his shoulder and he's like, I don't care.
That was so good. I'm dumping my syringes and beer cans directly into crocodiles when
Yeah.
I take the airboat for a spinny spin. This is that when he starts taking an eye for the weird 6-year-old adult woman?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
sure.
That was immediate. They locked eyes and just immediate connection right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Put a baby
her
in
acting
you.
was
Creepy.
awful. She
Which-
immediately started to do like
considering-
put the hair behind the ear, like, ooh, he's talking to me, like sort of high school shit.
Right, but she's
But-
like an adult ass woman.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
got like a pockmarked face. He's had like syphilis or some shit.
Yeah, right.
We find out that she's in a knee brace because her dad.
I don't think that was her dad.
No, it's her step, because this is a whole thing.
5, 6 years old. Woke up one morning to Big Red beating the shit out of my mother, so I ran in there to try to help her, and he shoved me out the door, down the stairs, and it never really healed right.
What are you doing, stepfather? Is pushing her down the stairs.
Sparta kicking her down the flights of stairs. He's weirdly like, oh, you don't need to like deal with like this or like this guy or like, but at the same time he's like constantly pulling at her arm and making her do stuff, which is like,
Yep.
that's the thing
Yeah.
that made my skin crawl a little bit. It's like,
Yeah, he like dressed her and like gave her all these like
yeah,
gifts and clothes, and it was a
right.
weird.
and and
very
it's
weird
like, you're not the
dynamic.
progressive king you think
Well,
you are.
and she was like
Bone.
in the swamp bathing,
right,
Yeah.
getting a yeast infection,
and
or
he's
something.
just like staring at her in the fucking bushes.
Yeah.
She's like,
Can you not?
what are you doing?
Blink,
Yeah, right.
You turn around?
Can you wipe your mouth, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. He sees her naked, and she immediately is like, I'd let him dump in my asshole. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And she does. And she does.
She does.
We don't see it, though, because this movie is weirdly, like, PG.
Yeah.
No one dies. We only see tits.
Yeah.
And people say fuck a couple
A
times.
few times, yeah. And then she immediately turns into a biker, like literally, like
Yeah.
Mormon to biker in like one scene. We have a whole back and forth of like, he owns the land, but he owes the money, so we're gonna get it. Actually, no. What happens is they decide they're gonna have a biker rally.
Yeah, to raise money so the guy can keep his
They
keep his
need to
bog.
raise $8 or something. Are you about to mention the old ladies?
Yes.
Go,
Thank you.
Go
Waiting
on.
for someone to say something about
No,
it.
go for it, Sean.
No, go for it.
Go for it, King.
No, I was waiting for someone
No,
to say
pop it
something.
off.
No, you got
Get
this.
him.
I
Guys,
believe in you.
You cannot. I know both of you are passive betas, but you can't be doing
damn,
this.
dude.
One of us Chads is going to have to choose.
All right.
Kevin, you go.
Sean, what'd you think of the two old ladies?
They were great towards the end. Those hot dog scenes, man.
They
Wow.
really came
Yeah,
around.
that's
They
all
were-
that came
They
to
were
mind.
really the only ones with an arc.
Well, I never. Michelle is acting like a tramp.
Sheriff Jernigan, what are you doing about getting those bikers out of our town? We're just not safe here with them around. Damn fool.
Oh, they're gonna help him.
No, I have
gonna
children
change their
that live
ways.
in this car.
Then I'm gonna kill myself.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Hey, can I help you, ladies? Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. I'm just trying to help you. Look, you're just overheated. I got the cure. Just hold tight. Calm down. I'll be right back. Got the cure right here. Beer. Cool it down.
They're putting beer in your car. You'll never be able to drive it again.
Wait a minute. I think they're just trying to help.
What you need to do is go to a filling station, get some water in that radiator as quick as you can, all right? Okay, by the way, we're having a run. Come to our run if you can. Thanks. Bye. You'll be all right.
I don't know. You take a look at it.
What's a run?
I haven't been wet in 30 years.
Why does it smell musty in this Cadillac all of a sudden?
Yeah, the inside of my pants is like when you first pour water in a protein shake. It's like trying to mix with the.
Shut up, Kevin. I don't like you.
I'm sorry. It's all
You
right.
paint a beautiful picture.
You really do.
I'm an artist. What can I say?
A little too spot on.
Ada, you know that biker thing that everyone's talking about? It's actually for good cause. I think we should go.
Don't be crazy, Hattie. You think we should?
Got a restraining order from County Commissioner Jackson. Put up this roadblock.
Come on, Jernigan, you let us through. We are going to save our wetlands, and neither you or anybody else is going to stop us.
Come on, Miss Hattie, why don't you ride me in that weenie bike contest? I know you'll win.
Well, hi.
Hattie, you'll do no such thing without me.
Come on, girl. You ain't got nothing to lose. Yeah. I feel good.
And everybody's so sweet. Like the bikers are painted as just this lovable, like group of Care Bears.
That's what I mean. It's like this was made by a biker gang who was like, no, we're misunderstood. Okay,
Yeah.
only most of us sold meth, but like
Right.
we're not that bad.
We're really cool and we can beat people up, but we'll never kill anyone.
But we won't.
Yeah.
Nope. The bikers never really broke any laws other than just being kind of annoying.
Well, parking on
open-
the sidewalk like assholes.
Open carry, all the stuff
Yeah.
that they got a fine for.
Open pig.
No. All the guns they had, they stole from the bad guys.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They beat the bad guys up for their guns.
Yeah,
They did do that.
you're not wrong.
So they're unarmed except for knives.
True.
Oh, you know, maybe this movie is actually kind of really fucking clever. Because remember,
Don't-
right at the
don't
beginning,
give
he
it
was
credit.
doing the knife thing. Right at the beginning, they established that they're kind of goofy and sweet.
You just added 25 cents to my final score, by the way. Good job.
Sorry.
That's right. We skipped that entire thing.
Yeah, I forgot
Nice,
about
yeah,
that.
that's right.
It felt like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
They're chaotic, good
100%.
bikers.
Yeah.
There we go.
They'll pour beer on a hooker.
Right in her beehole.
Right, but they'll pay her decently well. Not great because they're not made of money.
Right.
But they're pay her what she's
Yeah, like
worth.
the tips are pooled across everybody that works in the bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
She made like $800 that night.
Oh, for sure.
I
yeah.
will say it did kind of ruin the movie for me when they're like, "Oh, we need to raise $8,000," and it's like, "How much are your motorcycles?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell both of them.
Well, and he had one that he wasn't using that I guess you said it was
It was like a nicer bike.
it was a nice bike. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like there was so much
Sell it.
hardware just laying around that house. And it's like a yard sale would have been
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine you can't come up with $8,000 when you own that much land.
Yeah.
And he has like
right?
he has like a swamp boat and a canoe.
Yep.
And he has a whole different like fishing hut with a dock.
Yeah.
Like he's got a lot of shit he
Sell
can.
one thing.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
2 to be safe.
Yeah.
Why not?
Invite 3 rich people to turn ducks into memories with
Dude,
12 gauge.
he lives right next to a highway. Dude, put up a fucking billboard.
Oh, you mean literally put up a billboard?
Put up a
rent it
billboard
out?
and sell the ad space.
Or like those people who like have like a Scion XB and it's like rent ad space on my car and it's like you call the number and they just in the car are like, hello.
I always thought that'd be a good way to make like an extra couple $100. It's like Pepsi, get at me. I'll cover my car in Pepsi stickers.
And then fucking Bad Dragon calls you.
Yeah. Apparently those folks are very nice.
Yeah,
I heard that too.
I dated someone who worked there. They said they were a cool place to work. So
yeah,
I believe. I feel like you
ever try one of their products?
No, I never got to.
Their business model is very odd though, because some of the stuff they're expecting you to put in your vagina or butt is like gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you want this slightly melted squid tentacle in your asshole? And you're like, no.
Yeah, it looks like a giant version of those drywall anchors.
Yeah, and you're just
100%.
like, I get.
But the boss is like, I love this. This is great. Maybe add a couple more bumps for textures. But seriously, this is above schedule. Why don't you take tomorrow off?
Right.
Genuinely.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
You've crushed it.
Go have a powder day. Like,
They have 300 hours of paid time off.
Yeah.
starting.
Yeah. And holidays.
Yeah.
And they have maternity and paternity leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And all you have to do all day is test their products.
You slam your pussy down on the...
That's a $70,000 a year job.
Do you
Just
think
to
it's like a
you
small
start
startup
at 70.
You think it's like a small startup company? It's like, yeah, we work hard, we play hard, we go from design to testing to execution. You're on the same team.
We work hard. We fuck these things hard.
We need dynamic individuals in each
Even
department.
more dynamic assholes.
I don't know what Bad Dragon is, and at this point, I'm too afraid to
There you
ask.
go.
No, I mean, you just say goodbye, search history.
No, you made me look up Benoit balls. You got to
This
search
is true.
Bad
All right,
Dragon.
That's fair.
How do you know about Benoit balls but not Bad Dragon?
Seriously.
I don't.
If you're going to be nasty, just be nasty the whole way.
Yeah, some of these are just gross, man. Like, look at the.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at that. It's just gross. It looks prolapsed and
Is that
angry.
a deer
and
tail?
gross.
The fuck?
What is that?
It's a pussy.
Oh, you put your penis in it.
Hey, you put your dick in that.
I liked
You
who I
know
was
what?
about 5 minutes ago.
What's kind of cool about it is
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
No, it's,
Yeah, no, that's.
You want that inside your asshole, bro?
You show that to the
doing.
camera. Yeah, just. Okay, I don't think that makes up for
Oh,
Benoit balls.
this one's
that's
like
worse.
a gooey duck. It's so gross.
What the fuck is any of this?
Look, I love it. I love it. They're so insane and stupid,
Yeah.
but I just can't imagine entering my body with this.
I've always wanted to fuck
No
Ivan
idea.
Ooze, so you know.
That's just a foot.
Yeah.
It's $70,
all I wanna know.
which is less than I thought it would.
I've done
You
dumber
bought them
bits
before?
for more money.
We should hold a biker rally to raise $70 to buy a Bad Dragon. For
All we'll
Sam.
need is 9,000 bikers.
Yeah, all pitching in 3 cents. You know what's cool about the tie-dye ones though is they're like limited vinyls. Like everyone's different.
Oh,
No.
right.
My version of the Jack
God.
White album is different than your version.
It's
of the Jack
right up your fucking guys' alley. It's just
Yeah.
So are
another
these
pop
collectible
figure.
They're
at this point?
collectibles,
Like
yeah.
you can just
Yeah.
collect the series.
Gotta
Is
See how many you could fit in there.
there a
Oh, you got
resale
the
value?
Chase version?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, is there a resale value for these things? Or
Yeah.
There's like limited launch.
It's on this
They're like
website
sneaker
called
releases.
is this a market that needs to be cornered that we could just take advantage of? That no one else
they
has thought
stole
of?
it. They stole the market.
No, I mean as far as like reselling at this point.
Yeah,
Like we try to get the limited stuff and then
No,
resell
yeah. I
it.
like to think they're like sneaker releases.
still
They have like
absorbing.
limited drops, and then there's like a resale.
Do they have just like
Exactly.
a
I wanna see it,
normal
like-
dick?
Do they have like a sneakers app for those things?
Yeah.
Or it's just Dragon without the vowels?
DRGN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do they just have like a normal dick? I'm curious. Just like a regular
Slap his
ass
phone out of his
cock.
hand.
Doubt it.
What's the point? What's the point? Getting a Bad Dragon that's just like a normal.
Wearables.
Can we just finish this? It's not that interesting.
Yeah, there's not much to say really. And
I
if
mean,
there
there's
is something to say, we've all forgotten.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some interesting bits like after Bone like coerces girl to like have sex with him in the bog. She like is like limping out of there, and she's like, "It's my birthday. I get a motorcycle now." And then
Oh,
Scooter
yeah.
or whatever,
And she
throws
just-
her on the 3-wheeler, and she meekly rides around. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
To the
for-
craziest fucking song that's
Yeah.
ever.
For entirely too long, too. I don't know why that scene kept going on.
next scene, she's in chaps and a Harley shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to point out how ridiculous Bones shirts were every single fucking time. They were so good.
You could definitely do a montage of all the beards that looked like they smelled horribly.
Oh,
Including
all of
these?
them?
Yeah. All of them?
Remember that dude that was just laying face down in the mud and somebody was spraying water in his asshole?
When they were trying to
That's how I
catch the
wanna go.
greased up pig.
That poor fucking pig.
Right.
My heart was
Sorry.
breaking during that scene.
That pig
Fuck
was
that.
nuts.
Really upset, yeah.
And then like they
Dude,
were
that
watching.
sucked.
They were watching off the
But-
pig, and then fucking like horny cat lady was just like spraying Bones' wiener off, blowing the barnacles off.
Yeah.
But we missed a part where, like, when they're setting up for the rally, Bear takes a hard left and goes to the hotel to blow the back out of what's her face,
Yeah.
leather bra,
Yeah.
and so they're like awkwardly long montage.
Yeah.
we don't actually see any tits, which is weird.
Yeah, there
But
wasn't
we see his same
cleavage,
face like
but
19 times.
yeah.
And then fucking big head Kool-Aid Man's into the room, and we have maybe my favorite fight scene.
Oh yeah, that was actually legitimately very
that was
fun.
very fun.
Yeah.
Where he just like
Unrealistically sweaty, or I don't know if he was covered in oil, but
Bear gets got. Girl stumbles into
Yeah.
the rally where they're wrestling with the pig. Bone, who's in the middle of boning, his
haha.
fucking horny cat lady,
Yeah.
is like, I'm gonna go kill.
Right.
Head.
Yeah.
And sure enough, shows up again like a cat. At one point, the sheriff flips and is like, "You can't do that. That's not good." For some reason.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
And then the dad flips too. He's like, "Oh, I don't care about my property. I just don't want my son to die." And then they
Right.
have a moment for no reason.
Right.
Because the son's like a sociopath. He's trying to kill people the entire movie.
And it's dumb.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, all things end well, and I think Girl decides to travel the world with him and fuck
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
until he leaves her for some other biker lady.
Yeah.
Aaron, you fucking loved this movie, didn't you? You had this all like down when the rest of us were just distracted.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I also have a pounding headache right now.
Kevin, what
Oh,
would you
man.
give it?
I seriously need to think about it. Sean,
35 cents,
Okay.
personally.
that low?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was just kind of sitting there and was slightly dozing off a little bit too. It
Just-
is early, but
It wasn't nearly as bonkers as I wanted.
Yeah.
But it was about as bonkers as I was expecting for a motorcycle movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting the weird environmentalist part of it, so for that, it's going to be $1 for me.
oh shit, okay.
I liked it a lot, but it was funnier to watch than it is to discuss because all we've been talking about is Bat Dragon for like an hour.
I'd agree 100%.
Well, I'm going to say 70 cents.
Okay.
I think I had a smile on my face while watching it, which is not normally the case.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a fucking biker movie. Like, there wasn't any action.
No, there was no
I don't think a
rumbles.
gun got fired. They just brandished
Once.
guns.
He did shoot it in the air.
Oh,
So
and
that was
the guy
one
apparently
time.
got shot when he was driving
Okay,
his
so
motorcycle.
twice.
So
Twice,
two,
yeah.
two gunshots in a
Yeah.
movie about bikers.
But because it was so weird, because it like the weird meta analysis of like this was made by a biker gang to prove to you that biker gangs aren't all bad. It's $1 because I love how earnest that was.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Like, I think I was smiling because it's kind of just a sweet movie about
It really is.
I'd agree
bikers
with
like
that.
trying to bump the perception of that people have of
raise
them.
their stock up a little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly.
But they did it so bad because
They
they're all
did.
stinky bikers.
Yeah.
Right, because they're all dirty fucking bikers.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna split the difference between you guys. I'm gonna go 85 cents.
All right.
Okay.
High enough to like recommend it if you can find
Yeah.
it, but I
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
know.
hometown advantage for
wouldn't
me
wanna watch
because
this
I do
again,
love a goofy
honestly.
motorcycle movie.
I think if it doesn't hit the $1, it's not worth recommending.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of nothing too.
That's kind of what brings it down for me. is
Yeah, there
it's,
was a lot of.
it's earnest, which is very fun, but it's also earnest, which kind of
It's earnest,
hurts
which is
sometimes.
novel, but it doesn't make it good.
still 35 for you.
It's still 35.
All right.
Mostly just for the pig.
The pig was
The
a
pig
big.
was pretty-
yeah, the
pretty
pig.
legit.
I think 25 cents
That
of my
pig was
score
fucking
is
cute. I
pig.
like- I
Oh yeah,
like
that's kind of the ratio there.
But
10
it
cents
took
for the
away
rest of it.
20. It would have given it 50, but it took it away 25 cents when they started trying to brutalize the pig.
Yeah, the use of the pig and the
Oh, and that
pelican.
bird!
Yeah, the pelican.
All right,
yeah.
fucking 50 cents.
Oh man.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, the movie maker had to tie up that bird.
Yeah, those
Good old
weren't stunt.
furd.
Those weren't stunt animals. Those
Yeah.
are animals he hit with his butt.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a fucking chicken. It was a wild
a
bird.
beautiful bird of some sort.
Yeah, some
It's like
sort
the-
of bird.
It's like the Dawn commercials where they're like clean a duck that's covered in oil. They had to put oil
Yeah,
on
to
a
put
duck
an
in
oil
the
on a duck.
commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's not. That's true.
Yep.
Just right.
Or they found them and they're like, quick, let's film a commercial. Well, hang on, the lighting's not great.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they, like, set up a scene. And
Well, and like the
there's a
duck
dude-
only
there's
had oil on the bottom, but they like pushed it into the oil a little bit more.
Yeah, there's a dude with a trench coat that's peeping, like skulking around like a auto mechanic shop, and he just like bloop.
Yeah.
Man, I was so looking forward to this
I really
one.
was too.
It was good. It was fine.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more daft though. It wasn't nearly as ridiculous enough. In the way that I was like hoping again, like Torque. Like I know we're never gonna watch Torque on this show. We
Yeah, it's
never
too big
will.
of a movie.
It's too big.
Yeah.
But
It's a good watch, though.
It's a good watch. Yeah, same with like Biker Boys. That's one I wish we could watch if we had it. If like maybe for our 100th episode.
I don't watch good stuff.
It's not good.
Oh, it's not good. It's just a real movie by a real studio.
Yeah, I don't
So-
watch good stuff. We watch shit. Yeah,
true.
what are we doing here? We're watching shit.
We watch.
Why
the
would you
stuff-
ever suggest that we wouldn't watch shit?
We watch the stuff that oozes out of your asshole after you use your bad dragon.
Yeah, that like
Yeah.
foamy, shitty
Yeah.
nonsense that falls out. Yeah,
The non-Euclidean goop.
you
that-
punch it and it's really hard.
You could walk across it real quick.
Yeah, happy feet.